Rachel, I just cannot begin to tell you how thrilled I am to show you this house.
I cannot wait to see it.
Well, it is probably one of the premier residences in the entire area. And it's beautifully, beautifully done, completely and totally remodeled. And yet it has kept the wonderful graciousness and charm of West Side Binghamton.
Absolutely, you can tell.
Yes.
Outside in, you can tell.
But the present owners, when they bought the property, totally remodeled it. And you'll see as we go through, they've done it in magnificent taste and total equilibrium with the type of property that it is.
Well, great. I can't wait to see it.
Well, Rachel, of course, we passed through a beautiful, enormous living room, which sets up so well for several seating arrangements and so forth. And then, of course, we're in probably one of the most beautiful family rooms that I've seen.
It is beautiful.
I feel like I'm only going on and on with adjectives here, but it is such a special property.
I love the windows. Every wall covered in windows. Look at the wood in here, Marcy.
Well, it is. I mean, it is just beautiful. And, of course, the fireplace is
Talk about
extravagantly
grand.
lovely.
Absolutely beautiful.
Well, Rachel, here we are in an absolutely beautiful kitchen. The Sub-Zero, the beautiful gas cooktop, marvelous big island. And of course, you have a very generous dining area here. Connected to this was a wonderful butler's pantry.
I've never seen such a nice butler's pantry.
No, I haven't either, and I've seen quite a few of them. And of course, that takes you directly into the very spacious and gracious dining room. And of course, off of the kitchen, there's another full, large room that frankly could be a first floor bedroom if somebody needed it.
Okay.
Could be just an extra study, playroom for children if you wanted it nearby, an office. I mean, multiple possibilities.
Sure.
Obviously, we also have a powder room on this floor and a very beautiful front hallway, as you saw when we came in.
Gorgeous.
And of course, Rachel, off of the dining room, there is a wonderful sun porch that's just filled with light and marvelous place for probably about 3 seasons of the year.
I could imagine using that dining room and then having those doors open to outside.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you were entertaining, the flow is just wonderful.
Incredible.
Well, Rachel, here we are upstairs, and quite an upstairs it is. This house has been designed by the present owners to have 3 suites. Each bedroom has its own sitting room, its own bath, its own closets, and it is just a wonderfully luxurious feeling all the way through the upstairs. And of course, if people have several children, they can easily share any one of these suites.
Absolutely.
If you were thinking possibly of a 4-bedroom home or something like that, because the space is just here. Here we are in one of the most sumptuous master suites you could possibly want. It's a lovely, lovely sized room with a very spacious sitting area. The master closet is not to be believed. It's all built in, absolutely, and totally, totally luxurious. And then, of course, you have a fabulous master bath as well. So that altogether, you would almost feel like you were in a brand new house in terms of what it offers you, but yet you're in something that, as I said before, is just older, charming, and totally gracious. The other particularly nice thing about this is you notice there are numerous walk-in closets, all kinds of storage, nooks and crannies, so that there's space to do absolutely any kind of storage that you could possibly need. And of course, I almost forgot to mention, we have a terrific second floor laundry, which you rarely find in an older home. So that again is a very special feature. Well, Rachel, you've seen now that this is an absolutely wonderful property. And just to review, it has 3 huge bedroom suites, plus another extra room on the first floor. Obviously, living room, dining room, huge kitchen, family room, second floor laundry, butler's pantry, beautiful sun porch. And then besides all that, as you can see from the doorway we have here and another door elsewhere, you could get out to the rear of the property where there's a lovely curved patio, a little koi pond, and a 4-car garage with a workroom. So that there's very little you can think of that could possibly be missing from this very, very special home.
It's a dream home.
It really is.
It is. It's incredible. You're missing out, honestly, if you don't see this home. Thank you, Marcy.
Thank you, Rachel. It's been a pleasure.